if you're wanting to see Good Guys Radio TV, we're working on it. We're fixing it very quickly. We'll be on anyway. We'll be on quick anyway. But until then, just keep listening here on C103. As you listen and watch very often, we rarely run into this. But this is a venue. We do not come often to Hillsboro High School, and that is not their fault. It's our it sometimes can be technically difficult to come into a new facility, and that's what we're running into. Craig, what do we have, a turnover?
Yep, both teams picking up full court man-to-man, and Hillsboro traveled. North Adams ball. With
the basketball, Carson Davis. He'll feed it there to Moore. The ball gets loose, so another turnover. Hochschul comes up with it. Hochschul will take it the other way, go right side over there to Dumpert. Dumpert goes baseline, turns it over again, and again Carson Davis comes up with it. They'll find the breakaway and jump shot. Oh, it was not a jump shot. Nice little dish underneath by Pence.
Maybe a little too unselfish on that one. He had a nice little 6-foot shot if he'd have taken it.
Yeah, and I'm sure he had a steal of the basketball. Jack Hallen goes the other way, lays it up and in. This is a young gentleman as Hillsboro takes the first lead. They lead 2-0 here with 6:39 to go in our first quarter. And North Adams with the basketball. North Adams not very big. They're going to be all about defense and quick. Colin Toll gets the basketball, swings it back out here, top side to Moore, Back over it comes now to Moore driving in. It's up and in. Carson Davis, Craig. Carson Davis ties the ball game at 2-2. 6:10 to go in our first quarter. And in the backcourt, Howland struggling a little bit against the defense of Colin Toll. Goes left side there to Inman. And almost a steal of the basketball. Good recovery there by Dumpert. Now Howland again, a little finger roll up and in.
Nice soft touch by Mr. Howland for the second bucket of the game.
North Adams quickly the other way again. Carson Davis gets a touch, feeds it back over for a little finger roll of his own by Thaddeus Moore. We're tied again at 4-4.
Excellent give and go, excellent finish by Moore.
5:36 to go now in the first quarter. Again, we're tied. And again, Dumpert will set the offense. He'll go right side over there to Hochschul. Coach Josh Howland right here to our right. Longtime coach at Fairfield. The ball almost gets loose. Jewelry gets away with a little bit of a push off. And it'll be out of bounds. It will be North Adams basketball. North Adams, the visitors on the scoreboard. They're dark green uniforms with white numerals trimmed in gold. The colors, of course, are green and gold. The Indians of Hillsboro, they're the home team with white uniforms, red numerals, and trimmed in white. Their colors are red and white. Dalton Pence feeds it now there to Moore. Moore directs some traffic, goes off left side to Davis. Davis with a three. It's up. It's good.
Carson.
Looks really nice and comfortable.
The 6'3 sophomore stepping out behind the arc. Looked like he knew what he was doing there. Nice 5 points for Carson so far.
North Adams with their first lead of the ball game. They lead by 3, 7-4. Dumpert with the ball off the wing. Up top to Jewelritt. Jewelritt will go left side over there to Howland. Turnaround jumper, no good. Could have been deflected a bit. Out ahead left side. Back. What was that? Carson Davis put it off the glass going backwards.
He was going backwards, used a lot of body there to make the contact, and still got it up and off the board.
It was almost like a no-look two-hand over your head, wasn't it?
Yes. It's kind of a prayer, but it went in.
Jack Howland working once again there against Colin Toll. Jack scored 21 points against Wilmington in their loss the other night. He was the leading scorer, but that 21 was just a little too little. As Howland again with the touch. Howland, not a very big player, definitely a shooter, will get a what? A recovery foul against Hillsboro, no.
I believe it's going to be against probably Dalton Pence he come over the back a little bit there. Got the deflection, but he also will pick up the foul.
Our referees for tonight's ball game, Mr. P.D. Seaman, Chris Meenick, and Jacob Meenick.
Our first substitution comes from Hillsboro. It's Trey Captain into the game. Number 24, the 5'10 junior.
Both these teams relatively young, especially North Adams. North Adams, again, this team is almost the entire junior varsity basketball team from last year. Bounce pass back over to Hochschild. Almost loses away. Instead, he throws it in underneath. Davis cuts it off. Turnover again. Jesse Kennedy brings the ball out. He'll go left side over there to Moore. Moore looking right. Gets it over now to Pence. Back over to Moore. And now we'll come right side again to Toll. As Hillsboro setting up, what is that, a 2-1-2 or a 2-3? No, it's with a chaser, isn't it?
I think it's a very helping man-to-man.
With the basketball now, Davis in trouble, gives the ball away, lost it in the paint. Not a good look for North Adams. Howland has it out top. As Pence and a takeaway, turnover again. Kennedy has it. Now drop, stop, pop, no good. Moore off the back of the rim, out of bounds it'll go. It'll be.
So he's going to stay with North Adams.
Yes, North Adams basketball.
And North Adams with their first substitution is going to be Preston Call in for Dalton Pence.
Boy, this North Adams ball club likes to get it up and down the floor a bit, don't they?
They do. That's going to be their calling card, I believe, this year is the hustle.
Skip pass out top. They give it up, turn it over again. Back the other way, Captain. Captain feeds Howland. Howland with a little half hook, up and in, make it 9-6.
Howland with all 6 of Hillsboro's points and all of them on layups.
2:36 to go in our first quarter. 9-6 to score. The ball knocked away again. North Adams will keep it, though, after the game. We'll get inside the game with our winning coach in the Coach's Comment Show presented by ACRMC Family Medicine. Skip pass out top to get it into Moore. Moore working head-to-head against Hochschild in the backcourt. Up off the left side. Call gets the first touch. Bounce pass right. Oh, nice little dish in underneath. Bounce pass assist. Call. Colin Toll gets the bucket.
Yeah, excellent pass there, and Toll with a nice finish.
2:13 to go, first quarter, 11-6 now. North Adams with the 5-point lead. Howland picked up on the help side. Goes right side to Captain. Captain driving into the lane. He is blocked, but I believe that'll be another foul against North Adams.
Yeah, that's team's second foul, but Thaddeus Moore picks up his first. Captain will go to the line to shoot 2.
This Saturday, it's the Big Ten Championship between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Indiana Hoosiers. Pre-game begins at 6:30 p.m., kickoff at 8 p.m. right here on C103. First foul shot is missed. It's also time for that scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union. They are known as, and they are, the tax professionals. The score now 11-7 as Captain makes the second foul shot. North Adams with a 4-point lead.
It's like a little passive 2-2-1 press. North Adams breaks it without any problem.
They kick it back off the wing there to Moore. Now straight out top. Davis for a 3-shot. Nope. Rebound back down. It comes now to Jewelrit. Jewelrit finds Captain. Captain a little stutter step. And his shot rejected. Out top. Good defense by Kennedy. The big thing about that with North Adams getting back very quickly. Shot up off the right side for a 3. It's up. It's good. Jesse Kennedy buries the 3. Make it 14-7. North Adams.
North Adams hitting their good shots. Good shot selection and hitting them.
It's almost like Hillsboro is trying to go too fast. Captain off the left side, and we'll get what? A player control foul off the other side.
That foul goes against number 13. That's Jevin Hochschild, his first, team second. 2 substitutions. Dawson Barnett for Hillsboro and Dalton Pence back in for the Green Devils.
1:16 to go, first quarter, 14-7 the score. North Adams with the lead. Davis goes left side over there. Now they'll come back this side to Call. Now 3-shot out off the wing. That's off the mark. Thaddeus Moore misses it. Howland on the rebound. Has a little help from the back. And we'll get another foul against North Adams.
Preston Call with the reach around. He's got a little too much body on that. Got a lot of ball, but got the foul as well.
Thanks to First State Bank for making this broadcast possible. Learn more about First State Bank and their local branch in Southern Ohio at Northern Kentucky or online at fsbforme.com. Once again, Howland runs the point out top, working head-to-head against Pence, and the ball again turned over.
Yeah, Mason Dumpert took his eye off of it and it just went right through his hands and out of bounds. That's Hillsboro's 5th turnover so far.
Neither team doing a great job of taking care of the basketball here in the first quarter. And, yeah.
As you speak, North Adams, he slipped a little, but still it's going to be called traveling. That is also their 5th turnover so far.
Thaddeus Moore, almost like it was a little slick out there, but his footing got the best of him, and he's called for the travel. 46.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. North Adams with a 7-point lead, 14-7 the score. Howland walks the ball up the court, working there against Pence. Pence, a couple of dribbles, goes left side, Captain. Captain shot off the side of the rim. Nope, rebound back down Davis. He'll catch the trailer. Moore. Swing it to Call. Now the shot up for a 3. It's up. Jesse Kennedy buries another one. Make it 17-7. North Adams. Hochstel back over to Julrit. That's interesting. They'll switch it up as they'll bring the big guy out off the wing. Back to Howland. Boy, North Adams on-ball pressure is something interesting as Howland drops a deep 3. And we go to the quarter break, 17-10, North Adams. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Is your teen ready to hit the road? The Driving Authority is Southern Ohio's trusted choice for driver's education, serving Highland, Brown, Adams, Clinton, Fayette, Ross, and Pike counties. Opened in 2023, the Driving Authority is a local small business offering flexible scheduling to meet all mandatory driving requirements for new drivers. Visit thedrivingauthority.com to get started today. The Driving Authority, where confidence meets the road. Is your teen ready to hit the road? The Driving Authority is Southern Ohio's trusted choice for driver's education, serving Highland, Brown, Adams, Clinton, Fayette, Ross, and Pike counties. Opened in 2023, the Driving Authority is a local small business offering flexible scheduling to meet all mandatory driving requirements for new drivers. Visit thedrivingauthority.com to get started today. The Driving Authority, where confidence meets the road.
A little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
Craig, that's one of the deepest shots we've seen in a while, wasn't it?
It was from the left into the H in the middle of the floor, and Howland just launched it up there. Nice arch, swish.
Off the inbounds, Hochstel takes the ball in off the right side, but he's fouled, and again North Adams commits the foul.
That was Caleb Brown who substituted in on that quarter timeout. That's Caleb Brown's first foul. It's going to send Hochstel to the line to shoot 2.
Caleb, a 6'1 junior. This North Adams ball club has 2 seniors, Dalton Pence and Colin Toll. First foul shot is up and in, make it 17-11. And I should say 3 seniors, Preston Call as well, as the second foul shot is good, make it 17-12 now. In the backcourt with the basketball, Brown in a little trouble, picks up his dribble. They'll call timeout. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
We're stacking of deals for you.
Whenever you buy any 4 tires, you get automatically a free alignment and free install. If you add nitrogen, inflation, and road hazard insurance, you get a free Bluetooth wireless speaker. If your bill is over $1,200, you can combine the offers. You get this free 6-piece patio set. Every $500 that you spend, you get entered to win Bengals tickets. It doesn't matter how you pay. You can use a payment plan or you can pay outright. You never need an appointment here, and we have everything waiting on you.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
Inbounds, Jesse Kennedy steps to the top of the key and buries a three.
Yeah, he was a good two steps behind the line on that one. So Jesse Kennedy now 3 3-pointers, 9 points.
Jack Howland with the basketball for the Indians again. A little hop, skip into the side, a little finger roll makes it 20-14. And you know what? North Adams may be winning this ball game by 6, but they're not stopping Jack Howland, are they?
Yeah, he's getting to the rim anytime he wants.
Jesse Kennedy off the left wing. North Adams has gone very deep here as well. Hillsboro a bit too, but not quite as deep. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Jewelrit for Hillsboro. Howland again will set the offense. Howland, a junior on this Indian basketball team. Yes, he is the coach's son. He'll dish it to Jewelrit. Excuse me, that was Dumpert. Now Hochstel out top. As North Adams is really picking up on a man-to-man. As down in underneath, the shot up, no good, and good job by Dumpert. He put the shot up under pressure, got his own rebound, and was fouled.
And that foul goes against Dalton Pence of the Green Devils. That's number 2 on Dalton.
Basketball and Snappy Tomato Pizza are the perfect pair. Order from your local Snappies in West Union or Seaman and download their free Snappy app to unlock delicious perks. You know, and just as Barry's Chevrolet can hook you up with the keys to a new vehicle, we'll give you the keys to the second half. With the Barry's Chevrolet halftime report, Craig and I will talk about what we think's happened and how it should have happened or what it will happen in the second half. Foul shot is up, and he misses one, makes one. Make it 20-15. North Adams up by 5 now over the Hillsboro Indians. Swing it left side, tried to go inside. Davis couldn't hang on. Another turnover. Hochstel ahead to Howland. Howland finger roll misses it, but Howland gets his own rebound. Good hustle. Tries to go underneath, and again we'll have a foul. This time, again, it will be against North Adams.
Foul goes on Jesse Kennedy. That's his first, team third already in this quarter.
5:56 to go in our first half. Begin your pathway to completion today with Southern State Community College at sscc.edu. Thanks to Southern State for sponsoring our basketball coverage. And Howland is called for a double dribble.
Did a little hesitation move because I thought he was going to shoot another 3 from the H, and the referees decided that he carried it or double dribbled. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kyle. Was that a dunk attempt?
It was.
It was. Out of 5'10", Jack Howland tried to dunk it and just missed it.
And did he go up and kind of change as a 3 out top by Kennedy is no good on the rebound, Jewelry. But did he change his mind halfway up is what get the impression. It's like he said, I'm going to dunk this, and then said, and a little reverse layup by Howland makes it 20-17. And the Indians have pulled back within 3.
Used a nice pass to get there on that one, and a good finish with the right hand on the left side.
Moore swings it left side to call back to Moore. Now we'll go right side, right here in front of us. Kennedy for the 3. He liked it. He buried it. Oh, my goodness.
Kennedy now with 12 points, leading the Green Devils all on threes.
23-17 the score. Jesse Kennedy, a 6'2 junior. And the ball almost gets away. Good recovery there by Jewelrit. And a shot put up.
Mason Dumpert with his first basket.
Make it 23-19 as the Indians back within 4. And now off the left side, Call tries to answer with a 3. Nope. Rebound back down Davis. Back out top. Can Kennedy do it again? He cannot. Rebound Jewelrit for Hillsboro. He'll clear it out. Feeds it off the left side there to Dumpert. And back out to Howland out off the top.
Kennedy may have been too open on that one. He had a little second to think about it and just missed.
Good point. Captain will get a touch. He'll swing it off to the left wing. Couple of crossover dribbles, goes in underneath, misses the shot underneath under pressure. Colin Toll on the rebound. He'll go left side, back over there to Moore. And then far left side, call for the three. It's up. It's good as they spread the wealth around, make it 26-19 North Adams.
This is the shooting we're used to seeing out of North Adams.
It is. And if you happen to be there or watch on Good Guys Radio TV, the preview, it was quite different for North Adams. They ran into a Peebles Ball Club that's really going to shoot the lights out of things this year, and they buried North Adams. There were a lot of fans that were a little concerned, but if they watch the shooting here tonight, some of those concerns might go away a bit. Captain misses a shot up off the left side. Trey Captain, a junior. And the ball will be out of bounds. Hillsboro will get it underneath their own basket. It's again time for that scoreboard update, brought to you by H&R Block and West Union, your tax and financial partner. The score 26 for North Adams, 19 for Hillsboro. Shot off the rim, no good by Howland. Rebound is down, and again a foul underneath. This one is going to go the way of North Adams again, I believe. It is.
The foul goes on Carson Davis, his first, team fourth.
North Adams players were politicking to try to get it to go the other way. I didn't think it worked. 3:16 to go, first quarter. Hochschel from the corner with the three. No. Rebound, back up it goes. Julrit scores, make it 26-21. And again, the Indians back within 5. Shot from the right side in the corner, this time by Colin Toll. It's no good. Rebound back out, Captain. Captain goes to the elbow, goes right side, half hook, no good. Rebound. Thaddeus Moore and Julrit got tied up under there, and we're going to have what?
It's going to be a tied ball or a dual possession. We'll go to North Adams. We have another substitution for the Indians. It's Easton Inman into the game, replacing Captain.
26-21 the score, 2:50 to go in our first half. Don't forget it's the Berries Chevrolet halftime report. Preston Call dribbling out top, working against Hochschel. Bounce pass right side, over here to Toll. Back out top now to Davis. Wide open post, no surprise, Davis takes it in. There'll be a foul called against the Indians. You know, and at the halftime, Sarah Rigdon, our producer, will get you up to date on the latest sports headlines. And make sure you stay tuned for that. We want to thank Sarah. She does a great job as our studio producer. Our executive producer director tonight, Mr. Matthew Baker, on the Good Guys Radio TV broadcast, being ably assisted by Brandon Rigdon. 2:26 to go in our first half, and again we'll have another foul.
That foul goes against Hochschel of the Indians. He used the baseline but didn't have his feet set, so they're going to get him with the foul. Team second.
5-point ball game. North Adams with the lead. They have led since 4:47 to go in the first quarter when they took a 7-4 lead. Out top, Call chases the basketball down. A little mismatch on size working there against Julrit. He'll find Davis inside. Davis turnaround jumper doesn't stay down. Julrit on the rebound. Out right side, he'll find Dumpert. Back to the backside, Howland will end up with it. 2:11 to go in the first half. 26-21 the score. North Adams with the lead. Double team out top. Off the right side, they go to Hochschel. Nice defense there. Somebody got a hand on that. I think it was Call.
Yeah, Preston Call with the nice deflection. Otherwise, it was going to be an easy basket for Julrit.
Listen, before each and every game for our Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show and the Mag-Elac Tire Service starting lineups just before each and every matchup. On the inbounds, turnaround jumper off the glass. It goes. Brady Julrit scores and makes it 26-23 North Adams.
With all the good shooting North Adams has been doing, Hillsboro right in this game. One possession.
Kennedy has it out off the wing. He'll go to Call. Call also out off the left wing. As I said, North Adams working to our right. Hillsboro to our left. Back out top, it comes now to Moore. Can't express The hospitality is a shot off the mark. Oh, it's up and in. I thought that was going to waver away. A little bit of a hook shot, wasn't it?
I was shaking my head that was a little off because we had the perfect angle, but it just must be windy in here.
A little bit of that sliced it a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, 15 now for Kennedy.
29-23. North Evans back up by 6 now, and we'll get a foul again out top as they are doing everything they can to shut Jack Howland down, but he's winning the battle right now.
Yeah, he had a step back and lured, whatever that word is. Colin Toll went to foul him on the 3, so we're going to go to the line to shoot 3 for Jack Howland.
Close enough. Lured, Lord.
I think they know what I mean, probably.
29-24 now as he hits the first foul shot. Second foul shot, good as well.
5'10" sophomore Dawson Barnett into the game for the first time for the Indians.
Howland settles in at the foul line. And a good-looking foul shot. He hits 3 of them. Make it 29-26, and we're back again to a single possession game. North Evans leading.
Howland leading all scores with 16 now in this first half.
57 seconds to go in our first half. Call has the ball on the wing. Back out top. Nice catch to the ball there by Moore. Good hustle as a shot up off the right side. Nope. Good rebound, Howland. But it's a takeaway and a foul against North Adams.
Fouls on Jesse Kennedy. That's number 2 on Kennedy, and it's going to send Hillsboro to the line to shoot the bonus.
We don't see much of that anymore, do we?
That takes a long time with those 5 fouls per quarter, and that was North Adams' 6th foul this quarter. So,
if you're just joining us on C103, make sure you check out Good Guys Radio TV. You can go to our Facebook page, YouTube channel, or you can go to goodguysradiotv.com as well.
Caleb Brown will replace Kennedy with those 2 fouls.
There's a question, I believe, as to who the foul was on.
Going to have a meeting of the 3 officials.
I think there's a question. Yes, they're all getting together. I think they are trying to figure out who the foul was committed by. And I got very quiet. I'm sitting here right beside the scorekeepers trying to hear what they're saying. There was a substitution that the book was questioning as to whether it was valid or not because they waved in a player. But nonetheless, it works. 43.8 seconds to go.
Yeah, generally speaking, and the rule is that the substitution cannot come in until after the first free throw. But since it's a double bonus now with the new rules.
Okay, there's. I'm sorry, folks. If you're watching Good Guys, you see us just sitting here watching, and I'm sitting here right. I don't know what you say about this.
Yeah,
we've got 2 bookkeepers discussing with 2 referees, and I'm not sure who's right, but the referee's going to win this, but I'm not sure what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Wish we could hear exactly what they're talking about, but it's definitely about a substitution. This may be a first for me that the delay of game for a substitution.
I think what it is Barnett was in. No, Easton Inman was in. And Trey Captain was trying to get in. Jack Howland is at the foul line again. It's a 3-point ball game. He'll take 2 shots. As foul shot by Howland is good. He can pull his team within 1 now. It's now 29-27 as they will now complete the substitution. I don't know what the difference was.
We need to ask Miss Katie McCann and see what we can find out at halftime.
Second foul shot, make it 29-28. The Indians back within 1 now. The North Evans Green Devils have led by as much as 7 The Indians have done a nice job coming back here. Is out off the left side. Kennedy has the basketball. He'll go right side. Over there, Call ends up with it. Call working off the screen. Picks up the ball, and now we'll get right side from the corner. Call, three-shot, nope. Rebound back out top. Davis in the paint, step through, shot up, he's fouled, he'll shoot two. With 13.1 seconds to go. That was good heads-up play there by Davis.
Yeah, Carson Davis is a nice young man with some muscles, and he used every one of them right there to get that rebound, get the putback.
And I thought Captain did a pretty nice job on defense, but there was no way he could stop that step through. And on the double team, they called the foul. Make it 30-28 now. North Adams.
First free throw taken by the North Adams Green Devils as a team.
He'll settle in again for the second foul shot, and no good. Rebound back down, Dumpert. Mason Dumpert will flip it left side to Hallen. Hallen working head-to-head against Call. Hallen, a little stop and pop. Misses the shot, rebound loose, and that'll end the half. 30-28, North Adams with the lead. We're back. Up next, it's the Barry Chevrolet halftime report here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snap, snap. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
This holiday season, Snappy Tomato Pizza is giving you a little extra cheer with your extra cheese. Now through December 31st, when you buy a $25 Snappy gift card, you'll get a $5 bonus card free. And if you buy more, you get more. Spend 50, get 10. Spend 75, get 15. Grab yours today at your neighborhood Snappy Tomato Pizza. See store for details. In-store gift card purchases only.
Snappy Delivery.
In that first quarter, and they have not given it up yet, although Hillsboro had an excellent second quarter. They outscored North Adams 18-13, and that means North Adams still leads, but only by 2, 30-28 the score. We were also supposed to have been on the air tonight with Peoples at White Oak. That game was Miami Trace at Western Brown. That game was postponed. On Thursday night, join us for Fairfield at Manchester. That'll be C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. And that'll be girls basketball. On C103, it'll be a doubleheader. Peoples at White Oak. And then it'll be Goshen at Western Brown on 99.5 The Edge. And we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Craig will join me. We'll talk about this first half. But first this. Here as we continue the Barry's Chevrolet halftime report as we move now to the studio update with Sarah Rigdon.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Is your teen ready to hit the road? The Driving Authority is Southern Ohio's trusted choice for driver's education, serving Highland, Brown, Adams, Clinton, Fayette, Ross, and Pike counties. Opened in 2023, the Driving Authority is a local small business offering flexible scheduling to meet all mandatory driving requirements for new drivers. Visit thedrivingauthority.com to get started today. The Driving Authority, where confidence meets the road. Is your teen ready to hit the road? The Driving Authority is Southern Ohio's trusted choice for driver's education, serving Highland, Brown, Adams, Clinton, Fayette, Ross, and Pike counties. Opened in 2023, the Driving Authority is a local small business offering flexible scheduling to meet all mandatory driving requirements for new drivers. Visit thedrivingauthority.com to get started today. The Driving Authority, where confidence meets the road.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
We're stacking the deals for you.
Whenever you buy any 4 tires, you get automatically a free alignment and free install. If you add nitrogen, inflation, and road hazard insurance, you get a free Bluetooth wireless speaker. If your bill is over $1,200, you can combine the offers. You get this free 6-piece patio set. Every $500 that you spend, you get entered to win Bengals tickets. It doesn't matter how you pay. You can use a payment plan or you can pay outright. You never need an appointment here, and we have everything waiting on you.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie and Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie and Son Trucking.
On that three-point shot in the first half.
Well, Hillsboro doing an awfully nice job getting back against a very quick North Adams ball club. But Hillsboro, it's all about Howland, isn't it?
It is. Jack Howland with a nice first half. He had 18 points there, and I'm not going to say he forced a shot, but he may have taken one or two that may not have been wide open, but he really needs to do that. That's his job. He is the go-to guy.
North Adams, on the other hand, they spread it around a little better, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They had they had 5 guys hit the scoring column, and Jesse Kennedy leading off scores, of course, with those 5 threes, and then Carson Davis with a nice half. He had 8 there, so yeah, they got 2 players that are almost in double figures. So spreading it out a little bit, that'll make Hillsboro have to key on other players.
Well, and second half should be real interesting. North Adams led by as much as 7 in the first half. They now lead by 2. Should be a real interesting second half. We'll be right back after this as we complete the Barry Chevrolet halftime report.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
We come back and we start the second half. Hillsboro with the ball, I just started to say, and we start right off where we left off. Jack Howland takes it in off the left side off of a dish by Jewelrit, and he scores and ties the ball game at 30 all.
Howland with some really good hops there can make his own shot, even though he's a 5'10", gets up over players.
And inside, Dalton Pence tried to take it inside, tried a little underhand dish. Instead, it got loose, and it was a turnover. We'll go the other way, and Hillsboro says turnabout's fair play. They'll travel and turn it over as well.
Both teams did really well in that second quarter, only committing 1 turnover each, and here we are already in this quarter, 1 each.
Well, that was a bit different from what they did in the first quarter, right?
Yes.
Pence with the ball goes left side there to Davis. Now back out there to Moore, and now in underneath. They tried to find Davis. He got it up, but was under pressure, missed the shot. Rebound back down to Jack Howland. 7:02 to go in the third quarter. They go to Hochschel. Hochschel dishes it there to Dumpert, but Dumpert almost gives it up, but Hochschel gets it back. Sets the screen. Hochschel in trouble, tries to lead pass in underneath. It's out of bounds.
A little too far for Jewelrat to get to.
Yeah, nobody home, as they say. 6:47 to go in our third quarter. The score is tied, 30 all. Thanks again to season sponsors, including Health Source of Ohio is driving in left side, a little half hook, up and in. Dalton Pence puts North Adams back on top, 32-30, with 6:35 to go in our third quarter.
Excellent heads up there by Dalton Pence. He said, nobody's going to pick me up. I'm taking it all the way to the rim.
Off the left side, they'll get it there to Inman. Back out top to Dumpert. And now to Howland. Howland again off the screen. And they pick him up on a double team. You can hear Coach Austin McCormick in the background saying double. Steal the basketball, going the other way. Kennedy coaxes it right side to Moore. Moore goes outside on the left side. We'll have a foul against Hillsboro.
Thaddeus Moore with a nice take to the rim. He's going to draw that foul against the Hillsboro player, Jack Howland. That's only his first in the game.
Season sponsors include Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique and comprehensive approach to health right in our community. North Adams struggling to get the ball in bounds. Finally, they do into Moore. Moore backs into Hochschel. Moore in off the left side, shot up. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
That foul will go against Brady Julerat. Might have been a product of him just being a big guy, and Thaddeus Moore bounced right off of him, so it looked like a foul, so we're going to call it a foul.
Shack pregame report brought to you by Ron Lynch with Edward Jones Investments in Maysville and Peebles Save-A-Lot. Game days at 4:45, and just before we go courtside with Caleb Rayburn, check it out. 4:45 every game day, as well as immediately before the ball game.
Moore hits the first free throw.
33-30 now the score. North Adams leading. He hits the second one, making it 34-30. 5:56 to go, third quarter. We're at Hillsboro High School, the home of the Indians. Brent Prince, the AD here, we mentioned it earlier, has been so gracious. Helped us out with a couple of issues we had. Captain drives in underneath, gets too far in underneath, but dishes it to Julerat. Julerat puts it up and in, make it 34-32 now. Indians back within 2. Into the corner they go. Back over there to Kennedy. Back out top again to Moore. Now 3-shot up off the left side. It's missed by Pence, but the rebound comes back down to North Adams. And off the left side again, a jump shot. Misses everything, and it's out of bounds. North Adams will get it back once again.
Dalton Pence will get his legs under him here and hit a shot sooner than later.
5:15 to go, third quarter, 34-32. North Adams with the lead. Good catch the ball there by Pence. Then they'll go out top, I should say at the foul line to Moore. And the ball is thrown away. Good defense by the Indians. They created that turnover. Now they'll get the basketball.
And Moore had it in the paint. He wanted to get it up there, but he was trying to do the back to the basket moves, and they were playing great defense on him.
Howland walks it down the floor, takes it to the left elbow, kicks it to Captain. Captain at the foul line for a shot up and in. We're tied again at 34 all. 4:48 to go in our third quarter. Now North Adams with the ball. They'll swing it left side to Davis. Skip pass back over, gets loose, and another turnover. Julerat picks that one up, interrupted the pass, and North Adams not as tight as they were on offense, and I believe the Indians are doing a better job on defense.
That was a skip pass from one side to the other, and it was a little soft.
Howland, nice jump shot at the foul line, up and in, and Hillsboro takes only their second lead of the ball game. They lead 36-34 with 4:14 to go in the first, and right back to tie it.
Thaddeus Moore with another basket. He's got 6 now.
With 4:03 to go in our third quarter. Right side, Hochschel. Hochschel in trouble, almost loses the ball. Captain picks it up. They'll go back out top again. Shot this time by Dumpert. Missed. Rebound on the floor. North Adams with the basketball, and will get a foul against Hillsboro. It was one of those inadvertent trips.
And the foul will be against Jevin Hochstel. It's number 3 on Jevin.
Scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union. They are the tax professionals. 3:47 to go third quarter. The score is tied at 36 all. They'll put the ball in play right here to our right. Trailer gets the basketball. Pence. He'll feed it in off the right side. Little set play. They'll take it in underneath. Colin Toll gets 2. North Adams retakes, makes it 38-36 and retakes the lead. Shot up, no good. Dumpert on the stick back is fouled.
Like I said before, Howland can really get his own shot up. He likes to go to left and take it up. That foul goes against Thaddeus Moore of North Adams. That's his second foul.
And, you know, left you would think doesn't make that much difference, but remember in high school, these defensive players do not see a lot of guys that go left. They're used to everybody going right, and you'd say, oh, that's not true. Well, it's very much true. Everybody, and I don't say everybody, but a lot of players have a dominant right hand, and they're going to go right before they go left.
Absolutely. That's a good point, huh?
Mason Dumpert hits the first foul shot, make it 38-37. He'll get a second. opportunity to tie the game here. Misses it off the front. Rebound, though, back down to the Indians. And Dawson Barnett with a nice rebound, puts it back up. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2 foul shots.
He just came into the game and makes an immediate impact there. Dalton Pence with the foul.
Stick around after the final buzzer as we wrap the game up with stats, comments, and much more in the Willie and Son Trucking post-game show.
That was number 3 on Dalton Pence, so we'll see if Coach McCormick decides to leave him in or not.
38 all as he ties the game with 3:19 to go. This Hillsboro Ball Club, pretty nice foul shooting team. He misses the second one. I guess I jinxed him. Didn't mean to do that. Out with the basketball, Moore. He'll swing it left side. They'll get it there to Davis. Davis backs into the double team defense. Shot no good. Rebound. Back the other way we go. Howland with the basketball.
Yeah, like you said, Hillsboro was a 9 for 11 in the first half in the line. They've already missed 2 here in the second.
And Captain with the ball. Has to go right side with it over there to Barnett. To Hochschel. Hochschel in the corner. Back out it'll come once again to Dumpert. Back to Howland. And little ball fake there. Doesn't take the shot. He's made him from that far, hasn't he?
Yeah, he was around the circle at midcourt.
You know, we talked about in the first half. I think Hillsboro's showing a little more patience here in the second half. I think it's working for them. With the basketball, off of a missed shot, Kennedy to Call, to Kennedy. Back over to Call. Call, a little stutter step, goes in for the layup, misses it. Rebound back down, Dumpert for Hillsboro. Back to Howland. Ahead, right side to go to Hochschel. Hochschel under pressure, puts a shot up and misses it.
Wow.
Rebound back out. And we'll get a foul again against Hillsboro off the rebound by Thaddeus Moore.
Not sure how that didn't go down for Hochstel, but it didn't, and Trey Captain will pick that foul up. Colin Toll back into the game for the Green Devils. He replaces Pence. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was on Kennedy yet to get a three-point attempt in this third quarter.
You know, Friday night it'll be Fayetteville at Fairfield on C103, and on Good Guys Radio TV and C103 it'll be Eastern at Lynchburg Clay. And on our sister station 99.5 The Edge, it'll be Williamsburg at Georgetown. Coach Josh Howland not real happy with another foul call against the Indians.
Yep, that was on Hochstel, and that's going to send the Green Devils to the line for the double bonus here in the last 2 minutes.
Wow, this is quick, too. We're tied at 38 all. We have been tied 3 times here in the third quarter alone.
Thaddeus Moore back to the line, shoot 2. He hit his first 2.
And the first foul shot's up. He'll give North Adams a 1-point lead.
Weston Kibler, 5'11", freshman into the game for the Indians. Had a nice JV game as we watched the last 3 quarters of that.
In that JV game, North Adams won at 38-24. There was only 2 quarters of basketball played in the freshman game, and Hillsboro won that by 1, 17-16. As now Captain drives in right side and rejected down underneath. Missed Davis. Nice defense and good elevation.
Yes, it was. He followed him down the lane and just knocked that off the backboard. Nice
Kennedy off the wing to Moore. Moore back out top to Call. Back to Moore. Back out top, they'll get it once again to Colin Toll. Boy, this North Adams team is so quick. Call on a step back 3. No. Rebound back down, though. Out from Kennedy to Call. Back to Kennedy. Now again to the left side, Moore. 1:10 to go in our third quarter. Nice catch to the ball again. They go inside, and we'll get another foul against Hillsboro. This could make a big difference in the ball game as this progresses this way.
Yeah, it could if they can get some. North Adams could get some points while the clock stopped here and take advantage of this.
39-38 the score. North Adams with a 1-point lead. I'm Don Bowles along with Craig Campbell and Mr. Kyle Berry. Foul shot is missed. North Adams, on the other hand, has not been that good from the foul line, have they?
They have not. They are now 4 for 7. barely at 50%.
Second foul shot, up and hits the soft part and rolls in. Make it 40-38, giving North Adams a 2-point lead. 58.1 seconds to go in our third quarter. With the basketball going left side's Barnett. He'll feed it there to Kibler. Kibler for a shot, up, off the back, no good. Rebound back down. North Adams has it. Toll out to Call. Back out top to Moore. Little underhand dish there to Kennedy. And Hillsboro's done a good job of shutting North Adams down outside the arc.
Yeah, we got Howland guarding Kennedy, and he's not letting him get that three-point up.
Davis back out to Call again. Bounce pass. Ooh, good catch there by Davis. Shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Out it comes to Dumpert. Dumpert out ahead, right side to Barnett. The trailer gets it up and in. Weston Kibler makes it a tie game with 6 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Buzzer beater, shot up and good.
Thaddeus Moore with a long shot there, hits the three at the buzzer.
Fourth quarter up next. North Adams leads by 3, 43-40. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Snap, snap. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
This holiday season, Snappy Tomato Pizza is giving you a little extra cheer with your extra cheese. Now through December 31st, when you buy a $25 Snappy gift card, you'll get a $5 bonus card free. And if you buy more, you get more. Spend 50, get 10. Spend 75, get 15. Grab yours today at your neighborhood Snappy Tomato Pizza. See store for details. In-store gift card purchases only.
Snappy Delivery.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
As Pence will run the offense out top. He'll stop just off the elbow for a shot. Nope, rebound tipped around, blocked, but Captain comes down with it to Howland. 3-point ball game, 7:48 to go here in the fourth quarter. You're listening to C103 and watching GoodGuysRadioTV.com. A steal of the basketball, or a good, I should say, interruption by Jesse Kennedy. He clogged the passing lane, and but was not able to capture it, so Hillsboro will have the ball.
We've got Dalton Pence face guarding Howland, and they're also sending a player to double team Howland almost every time he gets the ball.
And a kick of the ball, out of bounds it goes, I believe.
We're going to have a foul. Foul on North Adams is Dalton Pence. That is 4 on Dalton. And he will immediately leave the game. Preston Call comes in to replace him. Hillsboro with the ball on the baseline.
They'll put it in play underneath their own basket, of course. Skip pass way out top to Howland. Caught Call with his back to the basketball. Howland going with that left hand. Jump shot at the foul line, up and in. Boy, he is deadly if you give him that jump shot.
That is his shot. He's got 24 now.
43-42. He scored 21 against Wilmington the other night. Had left side called. He'll go baseline. Bounce pass back out on the relief. It's up, no good. Stick back up and in. That was Colin Toll putting it back up and in, making it 45-42. Howland again walks it down the floor and calls out some directions. He'll go right side to Hoxel. Captain rotates off the baseline. They'll go back to Howland off the wing this time. Another jump shot. This time, though, Call got a hand on it, and the ball goes over to North Adams. 6:39 to go in our fourth and final quarter. To the right side, Preston Call. Now back out to Kennedy. Almost taken away by Hochschel. Down in left side, Toll. Working there against Captain. Goes right, then left. Back out now to Davis. Davis, a spin move at the elbow, shot up and in, and one. That was expensive if you're a Hillsboro fan.
Absolutely nice spin move by Carson Davis to finish, and he's going to go to the line. That foul went against Dumpert. That's only his first foul, so no worries there.
You know, we're going to have to stop this game pretty soon because I'm just about out of pencil lead. We've got a real problem going here. 6 minutes and 19 seconds to go, and he hits the foul shot. Make it 48-42. North Adams, the biggest lead of the second half, second largest lead of the ball game. They're up by 6. Allen, a little push off there against Call. He'll go to the elbow, tries to go on underneath the Dumpert. Dumpert was going one way, the ball went another way.
Yeah, Howland decided to pass it at the last second, and I'm pretty sure Dumpert is not used to that, so he was looking for the rebound, and it just went out of bounds.
Again, Moore will set the offense. And tried to go inside. Good defense there by Captain. Toll couldn't get a hang on it, and now with the ball, it's Dumpert. Dumpert a crossover at the elbow, dishes it to Captain. Captain looking. North Adams has done as Captain goes in, and he's rejected again by Davis in the backcourt. It's Moore. North Adams has done a really good job of taking that inside away from Hillsboro. As Hillsboro has done a good job taking the outside away from North Adams. As Call goes in, shot partially blocked, I believe, by Captain. Howland on the rebound. 5:18 to go in our ball game. 6-point game, 48-42, North Adams.
And North Adams took 18 three-pointers in the first half, and they've only taken 2 here halfway through the fourth quarter.
Yeah, complete difference. Right side, Dumpert. Dumpert goes in, shot up, nope, and he's fouled.
Thaddeus Moore will pick up that foul. That's number 3 on Thaddeus. We have him with 3 and Dalton Pence with 4. They're the only, actually, Hillsboro has 2 players in the same amount of foul trouble. Captain with 3 and Hochstel with 4.
5:02 to go in our ball game. 6-point game. Green Devils on top of the Indians right now. Mason Dumpert at the foul line. He'll shoot 2. And they continue with that good foul shooting. You know, one outstanding athlete. We're going to enjoy some Snappy Pizza. We'll name a Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. Brought to you by Snappy's in Seaman and West Union. Dumpert's second foul shot in the air, misses. Rebound, though, Joel puts it back up. He misses as well. Rebound cleared out by Toll. Ahead. Moore takes it into the paint. It'll be North Adams basketball.
Deflection by Hochstel to knock it out of bounds. It will be North Adams under the rim.
If you're wondering, we are running a little bit early because there was only one half of freshman basketball. Wonder what Katie McCann would do if I reached over and stole her pencil. Off the left side, shot up and in. Carson Davis puts it in. Make it 50-43.
Looks like she has a backup or 2 over there.
You think?
So give it a try. Carson Davis quietly with 16 points now.
As Howland drives in off the right side. And there's exactly what I was talking about. They have taken that inside drive away from Peebles. Ha! I look at the red out there. Hillsboro. Left side, Toll. And we'll get a foul against the Indians.
It's going to be Trey Captain's number 4. A little bit of argument. Well, we heard the skin all the way over here. At least. So that's going to be Captain's 4th foul.
Well, it was his own skin. He slapped his own arm.
There you go. Team second.
4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. It's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner in West Union.
We got a foul before the ball was inbounded, I believe. I don't know if it's going to be on number 0, Brady Jewelry.
Yeah, away from the basketball. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner in West Union. And the score is North Adams 50 and the Hillsboro Indians 45. We are at Hillsboro. Beautiful gymnasium here. What a wonderful facility. Beautiful school sitting just south of Hillsboro if you've not seen it. What a gorgeous facility it is. As we get timeout, North Adams. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
North Adams with the basketball off of the timeout, driving baseline down there was Moore. And we'll get a held ball on good defense by the Indians. It'll be a turnover against North Adams, and it will be Hillsboro basketball. We failed to mention the student section across the way. They've been very vocal and a lot of fun to watch. And what a nice pep band. Nice big pep band here for Hillsboro, sounding great. Great time here on a snowy Tuesday night. Hope everybody's enjoying our basketball game. Hochschel tries to go inside. The ball is deflected by Moore. North Adams ends up with it. Back to Kennedy. Off right side to Call. Back to Kennedy and a Call. 3:47 to go. Call directing a little traffic. Was told trying to work the baseline. Back off the left side. Kennedy. Back Call out top for a three shot. No. Rebound down Captain. 50-45. It's a 5-point ball game. North Adams' biggest lead so far in the second half has been 6. Gilrett comes out and asks for the ball. Instead, Hallen will work it off the left elbow. Spin move goes to the right. Picked up on a triple team. They collapsed on him, and he could not do anything. Captain, the same problem. North Adams is doing a very good job in collapsing into the paint. But that time, there'll be a foul against North Adams.
That Call almost had the steal off the pass, but then he reached in and picked up number 2.
Timeout again. We'll be right back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Is your teen ready to hit the road? The Driving Authority is Southern Ohio's trusted choice for driver's education, serving Highland, Brown, Adams, Clinton, Fayette, Ross, and Pike counties. Opened in 2023, the Driving Authority is a local small business offering flexible scheduling to meet all mandatory driving requirements for new drivers. Visit thedrivingauthority.com to get started today. The Driving Authority, where confidence meets the road. Is your teen ready to hit the road? The Driving Authority is Southern Ohio's trusted choice for driver's education, serving Highland, Brown, Adams, Clinton, Fayette, Ross, and Pike counties. Opened in 2023, the Driving Authority is a local small business offering flexible scheduling to meet all mandatory driving requirements for new drivers. Visit thedrivingauthority.com to get started today. The Driving Authority, where confidence meets the road.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971. Fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
With the basketball, 3:06 to go in our fourth and final quarter. North Adams leading by 5. Hallen picked up on the double team, goes to Gilrett. North Adams with a swarming defense. It's not just Hallen they're double teaming. They're collapsing on anybody that takes a move to the basket. Huxell Hochschel, back out to Jolrith, the big guy working out top of the key. He's looking to Captain. Instead, he holds the basketball, could be in trouble, almost got 5 seconds.
It had to be really, really close, didn't it?
It was. It was on the last tick, I think. Howland, underhand scoop shot, up and in, and one. That young gentleman plays hard.
Preston Call with another foul, and Howland with the Euro step, as we say, and nice finish. He's up to 28 points now.
50-47 the score. Don't forget to grab your Southern State Community College season pocket schedule. It has every game for every Shack team, girls and guys, all in the palm of your hand. Foul shot by Howland makes it 50-48. And I'll tell you what, that foul shooting by the Indians is going to win a lot of ball games for them.
Howland now 6 out of 6.
Pence off the right side. Then they'll go far left side for a 3-shot. He liked it, did not stay down. That was Kennedy. Backside rebound by Davis.
Pence back into the game for the Green Devils.
With 4 fouls, as a matter of fact.
Lost control of it, but it was deflected out of bounds by the Indians. North Adams retains possession.
Hillsboro with Captain as well as Hochschel, both out there with 4 fouls. Pence, the only one that's even close to being in any kind of foul trouble for North Adams. And I said Pence, it's not Pence. Hold on, I'll get that in a second. Toll. Yes, it is Dalton Pence. Yeah. I was correct. Excuse me. Pence has the ball off the left side. Bounce pass, he'll go in there to Davis. Davis a little leaner, up and in. Puts his team back up by 4. 52-48, North Adams.
Nice patience by Davis to pump fake, get that shot up. He has 9 points here in this fourth quarter.
Jack Howland with the ball out there. He gets a lot of attention from the defense. Right side they go to Dumpert. Back out to Howland. Minute 24 to go. And we'll get a foul against North Adams again.
And that one will be on Colin Toll. That's number 2 on Toll.
And that's going to put Hillsboro on the line for the balance of the ball game. Trailing by 4. It is time for me to remind you that this broadcast is for the private use of the C103 audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of C103, that's prohibited.
Howland hits that foul shot, puts him up to 30 points.
And we'll have timeout on the floor again. Hillsboro, we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Gotcha.
We're stacking the deals for you.
Whenever you buy any 4 tires, you get automatically a free alignment and free install. If you add nitrogen, inflation, and road hazard insurance, you get a free Bluetooth wireless speaker. If your bill is over $1,200, you can combine the offers. You get this free 6-piece patio set. Every $500 that you spend, you get entered to win Bengals tickets. It doesn't matter how you pay. You can use a payment plan or you can pay outright. You never need an appointment here, and we have everything waiting on you.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
Kennedy swings it underhand, dish to Pence. Back to Kennedy. Minute 8 to go in the ball game, and looks like North Adams might take a little air out of the ball. Back out top, it'll come now to Pence. Little underhand dish there to Davis. Davis in traffic, step through, up and in.
Carson Davis, quite the impressive player. He's got 20 points now.
54-50. Don't forget, right after the ball game, we're going to talk to some of the winning players. Make sure you stay tuned for that. A new feature we have here, we'll have a foul in the backcourt.
Mason Dumpert with the foul, his second. only team fourth in this quarter, so they have this last one to put before they can put North Adams on the line.
Right. And we'll go back the other way, and they'll foul Carson Davis.
Carson Davis, the sophomore, he's been all around here, scoring and taking it out on the press. And then he gets the ball back, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here. We'll see if he's 3 out of 5 so far in this game.
Don't forget, we will also name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. We'll also have our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. Following our ball game, we'll talk to the winning coach.
Brady Jewelrette back in the game for the Indians, and also Preston Call comes in for Pence for offense-defense substitution.
And he hits both foul shots, making it 56-50, matching the biggest lead of the second half for North Adams. Howland goes the other way, working against Call. In the paint, step through, up, no good. Rebound, tipped around. Does it go in? It does not. Tipped around more. Rebound, Dak out of there. Good rebound there by Davis, and Davis is fouled again. He'll go to the foul line.
Carson Davis single-handedly taking over this game here in this fourth quarter.
21.2 seconds to go in our ball game. North Adams looking to chalk up their first win. The Indians also looking for their first win, but that's matched to a loss to Wilmington over the weekend. First foul shot is no good. 56-50 the score. 21.2 seconds to go. Second foul shot up and good. Make it 56-50. Now ahead, left side from the corner, Captain. Shot no good. Rebound Kennedy in the backcourt to Davis. Ahead to Call. Ahead far right side to Toll. And they're going to sit on the basketball. The final score is going to be 56-50. As Hillsboro drops to 0-2. North Adams goes 1-0 on this early season. We'll be right back with more after this as we now move to the Williamson Trucking postgame show here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Southern State Community College celebrates 50 years of educating our community. From humble beginnings, Southern State has evolved to become a cornerstone of accessible education, offering flexible learning that includes a growing number of online classes and fully online programs. Southern State Community College empowers you to succeed quickly with a very affordable tuition rate when compared to many four-year institutions. Call 800-628-7722 or apply online at sscc.edu.
Gentlemen, joining now Jesse Kennedy and Carson Davis. Jesse, fun ball game.
Yeah, it was.
You like it that physical?
Yeah, it's my favorite way to play, man.
Well, this was an interesting matchup because Hillsboro's been known to be pretty big, but, you know, they were big on the inside, but they're pretty quick out top, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. We just had to slow down Howland the best we could, and that was our game plan going in, and we tried our best.
Carson, you had a great ball game, especially in that fourth quarter, though. What were you thinking when you came in that fourth quarter? How'd you pick it up?
I just knew I had to do better to get the team going. I didn't score any in like the third. I just felt sluggish, and I came in the fourth, and I just said, we got to do something. Keep the offense, just keep scoring and doing stuff.
Well, when we talk about scoring in the first half, it was all about threes. Second half, what happened to the threes?
We just weren't ready to knock down. We had to figure out how to get it inside and try to get it outside. It was just an inside game at the fourth quarter.
Jesse, you guys did an awfully good job taking away the inside on Hillsboro. In the first half, they hurt you pretty bad slashing, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
And what did you do different in the second half? What did the coach have change?
In the locker room during the break, coach just told us we got to box out better and be more physical and get rebounds, and that was our main focus coming into the second half. And I think we executed that pretty well.
Carson, what do you think? What do you think this does for you moving into going forward as a first game? Was this a good game for you to get tuned up?
Yeah, it was definitely a good game. Great atmosphere, great energy. I think we just keep this energy. I think we can do it all the way.
All right, Jesse, what do you take away from the ball game?
That was fun. That was a good way to start the season. That was a lot of momentum right there. We're excited for our next game Friday against West Union, and we just got to keep the momentum moving forward.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Good luck on the next game.
Thank you.
Jesse Kennedy and Carson Davis join us here after at the end of our ball game here. Up next, it'll be Austin McCormick on our radio on our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show right after this here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Gotcha.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
This holiday season, Snappy Tomato Pizza is giving you a little extra cheer with your extra cheese. Now through December 31st, when you buy a $25 Snappy gift card, you'll get a $5 bonus card free. And if you buy more, you get more. Spend $50, get 10. Spend $75, get 15. Grab yours today at your neighborhood Snappy Tomato Pizza. See store for details. In-store gift card purchases only.
Snappy Delivery.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Of players in all of Southern Ohio with the Howland kid. He does a tremendous job. We had to kind of come up with a game plan for that, trying to face guard him, trying to do some different things, and it still at the end of the day, it didn't matter. He got 31. But our kids persevered. They battled through adversity. He made some really, really tough shots, and they had other guys step up as well. But we just continued to weather the storm and continue to go on to the next play, and that's what we got to do night in and night out.
Well, and Jack Howland not only is a nice player on the floor, but he hits foul shots. He does everything. He shoots outside, inside, slashes, and you were collapsing on him. But I thought it was interesting that as the game progressed, you collapsed on everybody a little better, and I thought that was a difference in the second half.
Yeah, the one thing about this group is they do a really good job when we kind of get into scramble mode defensively. They give gap help, and then they stop those penetrations, and then you got to just sprint to recover and work your tail off to get there, and they do a tremendous job of that, and we kind of showed that there in the second half.
Well, especially Carson Davis there in that fourth quarter, or the second half, I should say. With that collapse, you ended up with 3 guys on the banging the boards, and that was the difference in the ball game, I think.
Absolutely. Rebounding is a key for us every single night. We're undersized, so it takes a full effort. excuse me, I'm sorry, takes all 5 guys crashing to rebound. Not just saying, 5-man go get it. It's got to be everybody. We've had guys step up consistently in that area throughout the fall, and we just got to continue to do that throughout this winter.
This ball club, not very big. Hillsboro wasn't. You're not going to see this kind of ball club much, and especially at the beginning of the season. What do you tell the kids to take away from this, the good and the bad?
You just got to learn from every experience. We talk about every single rep in every drill and practice, every single rep in the weight room, every single time in film study. It's not just when we're out here playing. We have to learn from everything. So we'll examine, we'll learn, we'll continue to build and continue to grow, and just keep trusting in the process of what we do.
You start your trip through the league this week against West Union, a much improved ball club. They'll be scrambling. They'll make you work.
Absolutely, and they have really good size. They got multiple guys over 6 foot. Based on kind of what they did last year, I would expect to see a little bit of zone out of them, so we got to prepare for that. But yeah, it'll be a good matchup for us. Going to have to get on the glass and get out and push and do what we do.
Austin, great game. We enjoyed
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Austin McCormick joins us here as this team wins the ball game 56-50 over the Hillsboro Indians. We'll be right back with more as we continue the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103. Thanks, Austin. Appreciate you very much.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve. Is your teen ready to hit the road? The Driving Authority is Southern Ohio's trusted choice for driver's education, serving Highland, Brown, Adams, Clinton, Fayette, Ross, and Pike counties. Opened in 2023, the Driving Authority is a local small business offering flexible scheduling to meet all mandatory driving requirements for new drivers. Visit thedrivingauthority.com to get started today. The Driving Authority, where confidence meets the road.
On the Hillsboro Indians, they had 7 players hit the scoring column. Brady Jewelry had 6 points, all of those from the field. Mason Dumper, 5 points. He hit 3 out of 6 from the free throw line. Weston Kibler, with that one breakaway layup, had 2 points. Dawson Barnett hit a single free throw, was 1 for 2, had 1 point. Jevin Hochstuhl, 2 points, both of those from the free throw line, making both of his attempts. And then Trey Captain had 3 points. He was 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Leading all scorers, Jack Howland, as we over and over again talked about it, he had 31 big points, 8 out of 8 from the free throw line. He was consistent throughout. He had 9 in the first half, and then the rest, 9 in the first quarter, 4 in the second, and then just consistent player. He's going to be a tough one to guard, and that's good for North Adams to come up against a player like that early in the season so they can figure out what they can do to, as the season goes on, tournament time, whatnot. Jack Howland is one heck of a player. 31 points. The Hillsboro Indians, they were 16 out of 35 from two-point land. That is 46%. They hit 1 out of 7. Didn't take a lot of threes, just hit 1. That is 14%. A total of 17 out of 42 from the field. That's 40%. On the free throw line, they got to the line a lot in that first half and a few times in the second. They had 15 out of 19. That is one heck of a good free throw shooting team. 79% for the Hillsboro Indians. They did commit 11 turnovers, a total of 50 points for the Hillsboro Indians.
So ball club, it's a nice win over a ball club this good. They need a little more balanced scoring, but they take care of the basketball. They hit foul shots. They do a lot of good things, don't they?
Yeah, they did. They did. The balanced scoring is the key. A lot of teams they might have a big guy that can guard Howland or they'll double team him, but Hillsboro can do some things. They took care of the ball pretty well. 11 turnovers, not bad at all, and hitting all those free throws, very impressive.
We'll be right back. Kyle Berry joined us with the North Adams Green Devils individual team stats as we continue the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Is your teen ready to hit the road? The Driving Authority is Southern Ohio's trusted choice for driver's education, serving Highland, Brown, Adams, Clinton, Fayette, Ross, and Pike counties. Opened in 2023, the Driving Authority is a local small business offering flexible scheduling to meet all mandatory driving requirements for new drivers. Visit thedrivingauthority.com to get started today. The Driving Authority, where confidence meets the road.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing into pastures and baling hay.
We're stacking the deals for you.
Whenever you buy any 4 tires, you get automatically a free alignment and free install. If you add nitrogen, inflation, and road hazard insurance, you get a free Bluetooth wireless speaker. If your bill is over $1,200, you can combine the offers. You get this free 6-piece patio set. Every $500 that you spend, you get entered to win Bengals tickets. It doesn't matter how you pay. You can use a payment plan or you can pay outright. You never need an appointment here, and we have everything waiting on you.
Willie & Son Trucking postgame show continues with Kyle Berry and the North Adams Green Devils individual and team stats.
So the North Adams Green Devils accounted for 56 total points tonight. First one of those scorers, Dalton Pence, number 12. He had 2 points for the night. Preston Call, number 3, finished with 1 singular three-pointer for the night. Colin Toll rounded it up with 4 points on 2 two-point buckets. We also then have everybody in double figures. Number 11, Thaddeus Moore, finished with 10 points, going 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Jesse Kennedy ended up with 15 points, all on 5 3-pointers, all in the first half. And rounding up the scoring for North Adams, Carson Davis ended up with 23 points. He went 6 for 9 from the free throw line, and 14 of those points ended up in the fourth quarter when North Adams had to battle and get back in this game. So that was a very impressive performance there by Mr. Carson Davis, especially in the fourth quarter. Overall for the game, I have North Adams as going 8 for 22 from the three-point line. Ends up being 36%, which is solid for a high school basketball team. And then I have them 12 for 22 for the game, going 54% from total shots. I have them committing 12 turnovers, and like I said before, they won the game 56-50 at Hillsboro.
All right, as Hillsboro drops to 0-2, North Adams improves their record to 1-0. Craig and Kyle, we have one thing left to do. Let's name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. I liked a lot of play, especially in the first half. They spread the joy around a lot, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They were all scoring well. Jesse Kennedy was tracking big time to have that player of the game. You know, with those 3-pointers, he was hot. We don't keep misses per individuals, but I only remember him missing 1 3-pointer in that first half. So yeah, they had a nice game. Kennedy had a really nice game going on.
Kyle, you had to like the defensive hustle on the entire ball club, didn't you?
I was very impressed with the defense they played. Seeing them a couple times and previewing some scrimmages, I thought this is one of the best games that I've seen them play. Clamped down on Howland, and not only Howland, they were coming after everybody pretty intense.
Craig, it's down to one guy. Who are we going to call?
I believe with that fourth quarter, as Kyle mentioned, Carson Davis, 14 points in that fourth quarter when it was crunch time. The lead was going back and forth there. Carson Davis, I'm just impressed with him. He's only a sophomore, but I mentioned one time that he's taking the ball out on the full court press, gets the ball back, goes to the line, confidence, great player. And obviously the points tonight, but he was just a floor leader, and the North Adams are yet to find that floor leader that they need, and they will find that. But Carson Davis took that role tonight and went with it.
Carson Davis, our snappy tomato pizza player of the game. And score also in tonight. Lucasville Valley defeats Manchester 68-44. Hang on, Greyhounds. You're going to win some ball games before the season's over. But Valley defeats Manchester 68-44. And, of course, the final score here, 56-50. North Adams defeats Hillsboro. We'll be back on the air Thursday night. Fairfield at Manchester on Good Guys Radio TV and C103. Peebles at White Oak on C103. And then Goshen at Western Brown on 99.5 The Edge. Special thanks to Matthew Baker as well as Brandon Rigdon for producing and directing our Good Guys Radio TV broadcast. Also, Sarah Rigdon, our studio producer. For Kyle Berry and Craig Campbell, I'm Don Bowles. Final score again, it was 56-50. North Adams wins it. They go 1-0, and Carson Davis, our snappy tomato pizza player of the game. That ends the Willie & Son Trekking postgame show in our broadcast. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening here again on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com.